Hey guys, here we are for part 3 of the iRacing Daytona 24 Hours. Just going to continue off where we ended at end of part 2. We're now running in 7th place. 1 lap down, it is 5:14 in game, 5:14 p.m. Tracks cool down to 80 degrees. And we just checked the stints. It looks like Joseph ran the first 2 stints of the race, and then Hamilton's been in the car ever since. He just finished his, that would be 1, 2, he just finished his 3rd stint, and he's starting his 4th stint now. So we'll see how this goes. But, yeah, I'll let you continue staying on board.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear, left side. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. The lead is fitting now. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear. Pit box in 10, 5. The leader's pitting now. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, so just checking back in. We're just making our sixth pit stop of the race here. While we're doing this pit stop, I might go back and just try to figure out what happened to cause us to go a few laps down. I was gone during that time, so you guys that were watching probably would have figured out, but I'm just going to go through the laps. When we switched over to Hamilton, it looks like there was something that happened between lap 62. Well, there's a few laps that are actually gone here. So we're just going to go back for a little.
The course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
We're just going to go back a little bit and see if we can figure out what those laps were about. I don't know. I'm trying to see, is there any lap that looks particularly off? Okay, that 4 minute probably was something. So let's go back to lap 100, see if we can figure out what happened. Probably went back too far here. Where is this? Lap 82, so yes, that's too far. Somewhere around here, something happened. Okay. So here we are, lap 99. Just gonna skip ahead till we can find something. We're catching up on a car, starting lap 100, entering turn 1. Everything okay. We see a wrecked car in the hairpin. That's fine. Looks like we're trying to get past an LMP2 here. And oh, that was a bit close. Trying to get past a GT3. That looks fine. Okay. Okay. Well, that looked fine to me. We spun in the bus stop. That's what happened here. Very odd. Looks like there wasn't really much grass collected. Oh, did we get hit there? I'm just trying to tell. We're spinning around. Nope, no contact that I can tell of. Then we continue on. And we pit. That's so odd. We stay in the pits for... Oh, I wonder if it was a normal pit stop. Wow, this is such a long pit stop, man. That's really odd. When we came out, there was no issues. That is very, very weird. It was like that. I have no idea. Okay, so anyways, going on, lap 125, it looks fine. Lap times are consistent throughout. Yeah, so that's the only thing I can really find that would have put us back, that lap 100 spin, which we stayed in the pits for like 2 minutes longer, so I'm baffled. But anyways, that's only biggest, if that's the biggest issue that I can find. Again, all these laps look quite normal. 135 is probably traffic, I'd like to assume. So yeah, okay. If that's the biggest action in our race, I'll take it. It's not too bad. Anyways, going back to real time now. We're currently 2 laps down. I guess that part of that could be just straight up pace, which is kind of surprising if that is the case. But let's just watch a little bit of what it looks like outside right now. So looks like it's quite like sunset. We got a nice orange sky. And let's go through the field. So just heading up to the leader, the 269 car. He's right ahead of us, which puts us just, like, I'm assuming, just over 2 laps down. This is the... What car is this? The yellow car, the ADAC Team Towline. Looks like a red line, partially sponsored, and that's an interesting face on the on the spoiler. Anyways, that's kind of cool. Second place is the 909 car. So there we go, the nice blue and black Effect Esports. See if you can rotate to see the car better. Yes. There we go, 909. In the third place is the 7 car. DRS, we cannot, there we go. DRS, nice orange and black car, that's pretty cool. And then 4th place is the 069 Genesis Sim Sport. There we go. Black and white, like camouflage style car. And finally, 5th place is last race is the Racino's orange and black car, the 43. So those are the top 5 in LMDH. Now let's go to the lead. Let's go to the lead in LMP class. So leader is the 24, the purple and green car, the 24. The 447 is in 2nd place, another green car, JD Sim Racing. That's a pretty cool livery right there. Yeah, that's not. The 11 car is in 3rd place, the Scuderia Esports, black and orange. This the 17 is R4F Esports. That's the 17. Where are they from? They're from Germany. Looks like DACH. And finally, 5th place in class is the 29 Angry Beaver Racing. Well, the red definitely looks angry, so interesting car. And let's just let's watch their just watch a little bit with them from TV view here. So about just past 4 hours done with the race. They are 7 laps down. So not as far behind. I mean, again, very similar pace to the BMW. So we can see the leader overtaking them, overall leader. And that's actually us in that here we are in that Nexus car. That's Hamilton in the car trying to overtake the overall leader, and I think they should get one of our laps back with that. So that's pretty good. That should make I don't know who's in that car right now, but nice job. I mean, I don't know who's in the leader's car. Hamilton doing a nice job to overtake. It's the, let's see if we can check. Renair Arts. I probably mispronounced that horribly. Anyways, let's go to the final class, the 90 in the GT3. The 99 car is the class leader, Sim Racing Academy Red, and the Porsche. At the very start of the race, I remember at the very start of the race, many of the leaders were Audis, so I'm kind of impressed to see a Porsche leading. The 119, or was that 119? 118. 118 car. Are they in the same lap? Wow, that's 1st and 2nd right there. Look at that. 140 laps in 4 hours, and the difference is that. That's 1st and 2nd, apparently. Yep, 25th and 26th in class. 27th is the 2 car. And that's 3rd. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in a line after 4 hours. So yeah, 2 Audis. I mean, I knew that these cars are going to be close, but that is really impressive, 4 hours. Okay. So yeah, those are the top 3. Then 4th place. Yep, 4th place right there too, the 27. So yeah, that's... I don't know why I'm getting so excited over this, but yeah, train of cars, 1st to 4th in class. And yeah, BMW 4th. BMW 4th, Audi 3rd, Audi 2nd, and Porsche 1st. So that's what I'll just watch this battle for a few laps just to see if there's any good place. I mean, with this nice draft train, it's probably going to be hard for anyone in the back to overtake, but I mean, someone might be able to overtake the Porsche. So the biggest thing I've noticed is just the fact that because we're like at 30 incidents, we're definitely at the pace of like getting over 100, like 80 incidents throughout this race. So I think that 100 is probably a given. It's just going to be about minimizing the ones, since I think after 100 it's every 20x, so minimizing the time between every 20. That's going to be the challenge. But yeah, I'd say it's just now it's just right on over with the Porsche here. Definitely approaching sunset, approaching nighttime, but we're not there quite yet. You know, point of view in this car is way higher, but I feel just having to adjust it for each car is a bit too challenging, so Let's look, having some latency problems perhaps, I'm not sure.
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, yeah, just looking back in the sky, wow, we're really having, some issues here with the internet. We'll try to fix that as soon as possible though. Is there a way to get just a wide view of the sky? There we go, that was nice for a second. This one. You can really see that racing line forming in that bus stop. Just so yeah, that's a nice aerial view of just kind of like the whole track. Now let's get back to the 32 car. We got a nice
Car
little
on.
break,
Clear
but
on the right.
here we go, going back on board. Still in 7th place, we pulled 5 seconds on the leader, so that's nice. And yeah, just an update. We can see we're back to 1 lap down. The leader and 2nd place are on the lead lap. Everyone else is a lap down. But all those guys a lap down, that means we're not too far away from 3rd at least. So yeah, we'll keep fighting. Not even a quarter done so far. Still, only 2 drivers have gotten in the car. We'll be getting in the car probably like around 3 hours from now. But yeah, I'm just going to stop talking now and let you get back into the flow of Daytona 24 in sunset as we approach 6 p.m. in game.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Clear. Car on. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Clear. Car stops on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. You knocked your wheels out of alignment. Car on your left. Clear on the left. on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear. on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. The lead is pitting now. Left side. The lead is pitting now. Clear on the left. The lead is pitting now. 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 Still there, hold your line. Clear. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hey guys, here we are, back. Just finished the 7th stint of the race. About 5.5 hours in, we're switching over to our third driver. So this is Jack. Looks like Hamilton did a good job, at least near the end there. I heard actually that that spin at lap 100 that I had looked at earlier, that was due to contact in the rear that apparently unbalanced the car, and so that gave us about 2 minutes of optional, not the spin itself, but apparently contact previous to it. So I can go back and find that just to see if I can figure out. But apparently it was like a 0x or
They
something.
say you cut the course. You'll have
Um,
to slow down and give up the time gained.
Either way, we're, we were just ahead of the leader there, like just under 2 laps behind, but I guess the stopper got to be further back, but um, let's see what Jack's pace is like. He does have the lowest I rating of the team, so I mean he's only about 200 I rating lower than Hamilton, so definitely shouldn't be significantly slower, but again, we're not looking for huge pace here, we're just looking for consistency, not even a quarter through the race, so okay, so Jack's doing his first laps here, just managing the cold tires. So I'm just going to go back real quickly to lap 99, see if I can figure out the damage. So that's lap 90, that's 96, so you're probably pretty close here. Let's just speed through this, see if we notice any contact. Getting past some cars. There, that's probably what it was. This person tried to, I mean, it was a combination of trying to dive bomb to clear him. But yeah, let's watch this full speed. Is the damage noticeable? That is the question. If we just zoom into like the rear wing, can we notice any damage? Any damage? Um, yeah, you can see it right there. Just how it's kind of stupid. But if we just shift over to the left here, you can see the light. And then when this contact is made, if you look at that left bit, and then it just shifts over there. It's a delayed, but it bends in. So apparently that is the damage that causes 2 minutes, and then I think that caused the spin since there's less side force. Apparently it was next lap. Well, I guess that was the damage, but I guess you didn't really feel it until the lap after. It's crazy how it's like it almost looks the same, but I guess the control of the car and that thing was we were even pitting that lap too. So good thing it didn't really mess up the stints in terms of. So I'm glad about that, but yeah, just waiting to fix that, and then the lap later, you can see it's fixed. So that's just some more in-depth information about that spin. It wasn't that spin that caused the damage, it was contact from before. Okay, but in the general scheme of things, 2 minutes is definitely not bad, and we're not even a quarter way through, so plenty of time to fix things. Just skipping ahead here. Back live with Jack. Let's see what this car looks like at night. It's finally transitioned from sunset to night. I don't know why, but whenever we're on board, the frames seem to be really struggling, so I'm just going to stay in chase view and hope that the frames are a bit better, so I'll keep it there for a little while. Apologies for... At least we can see a bit more around peripherally.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Hey guys, so now that Jack's in the car, I think for the first few laps Hamilton was giving him some tips, but from now on, I guess till I get into the car, or for the next 2.5 to 3 hours, I'll just be spotting Jack, so I'll just keep the mic on and you can hear, I guess, some of the tips I'll try to give him, so... Okay, you got another GTP car around a second and a half back. He might start to catch you in the next lap or two. If you can, see if you can make a small adjustment to that, not the corner onto the banking, but the corner before that, the hairpin. Maybe just have a little bit of a later apex, maybe turn in a little later. Yeah, not by much, just a little. It's an LMP, so yeah, you shouldn't catch him.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Nice job. That was nice. I'm checking. I'll just wait till you're on this car. You will not get him before the bus stop. I just stay back. You will not get him. I feel like that's a good that's a good learning opportunity just to try to figure out what is that gap that you need before the bus stop in order to not get stuck. So, yeah. He he all he also messed up a little bit there. So yeah, if you can stay back even a little bit further, that would be good. I'll check P2. Okay, I need to see what their lap time is this time. But if it was particularly short, it suggests they either just had a drive-through or they just had their pit stop. So I'm checking. No, that was just a routine pit stop. Their last stop was 25 laps earlier, so they're just off stints. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can go back on board and see if the frames fall any worse. It looks like the front straightaway with all like the fans and the crowds that might be causing a bit of issues. So if we just go back on board when we're not on the front stretch, let's see if it improves. So we're at 65, 70 or so, and then when we go on board, it doesn't really look particularly bad. It feels smooth, but it does say 47. So I am just going to go back to chase. I feel it's smoother. Might be. It'll be close. We'll see. I'm leaning towards yes. Yeah, you're good. You got this. Clear. Okay, you got two more here. Oh, yeah. When you get those yellow messages, you automatically assume, yeah. And Jack was just saying that he got hesitant on the throttle out of the bus stop because he saw that Flint disconnected and he thought he got a 1x through the bus stop. It's really easy when you get all these notifications that pop up. It constantly can distract you. So yeah, it is kind of confusing when you're like, hey, I stayed on track. How to get a 1x? And you're like, oh wait, it wasn't a 1x. It was just someone else disconnecting. So yeah, the line of late air apexing, I would kind of want that, not necessarily because it's faster, it might be a bit faster, but I just feel that having that wider arc means that you're going to be at a tighter turning radius for a shorter period of the corner. So therefore, if you get on the throttle too aggressively, you're probably not going to spin out. I feel if you take it too narrowly, you might, so. So let's just check up on the leader for a second and the gaps. They have a 1 minute 25-second lead over the 7 car, and the 069 is just 2 seconds behind, so they look like they're actually pretty close. We go on board to the 7 car. Here they are. And then there's the 069 right behind, so
Left side.
approaching the finish line now.
Still there.
And pretty close battle.
Clear on the left.
Remember earlier in the race we checked the GT3 cars and they were pretty close, so let's see where they are right now. The 99 car, here he is, and the 118
Car
right behind him, and the 2 car
left. Clear.
not far back either. Man, these cars look like they have damage, they're going so much slower. So this car is just getting onto the exit of turn 2, and these cars are going into the bus stop. So top 3 in GT3, really not too far apart, but wow, pretty impressive. Just past 5 hours in the race, 18:59 to go, and top 2 are separated by a car length. So definitely curious to see how this goes. Going into TV view, 1 Porsche, 1 Audi, basically bump drafting. GT3s are basically bump drafting down the front straightaway. That's pretty cool. Okay, heading back over, but yeah, that's nice. Let's check up on the LMP2s first. So 447 is now the lead car, JD. He is entering the bus stop now, and he's actually, it looks like, a lap ahead of the 11 car. 11 car is where? There's the 17 car. I don't know where the 11 car is, but 447 definitely has a pretty solid lead. Definitely not as close as what's happening in GT3. So close battle for second in prototype class. Not really any close battles in LMP2, but GT3 pretty close. So now let's go back to Nexus car 32,
Car on your left.
and we're having some more cars
Still
to
there.
pass
Hold
here.
your line. You're on the right. 3 wide.
You're
Car
good.
on the left. 2
Saw it
wide.
covering inside, but yeah, got 3 wide for a minute, but
Still there. Clear.
okay, good. Got the hour, and you're good. Yeah, that was well timed.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. Car on your left.
So we've been
Stay on the
told
right.
that the
Clear.
the leader is that the leader is this Renair Arts guy, and he's been in the car for a long time, but apparently he's been getting slow laps. So let's just check on the lap times. Okay, your last lap was a 132.4, the leader's lap. Again, lap traffic might play a part. Last lap 33.7, so 1.2 seconds. He got a 32.9 30 laps ago. Yeah, I'd say the goal should probably be, I would say, again, laps that you're not getting traffic, just stay in those 32s, mids, if possible, and traffic, try to keep them 33s, minimize 34s. You gotta celebrate the ones you nail. That was a nailed bus stop right there.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
All we need is 18 more hours of that really well lapped. 18 hours, 18 hours of nailed bus stops. Sounds easy. Had a bit of a frame drop there. I'm just checking, is that me or is there any, looking at the frames, Jack is 33, I am 75. I mean, quality's saying 99, so I don't really know what else to say.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
5 more till our pit stop.
Left side. Clear.
You should get this guy heading into the kink. Just find the line that he gives you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's so easy to be like, okay, I'm gonna pass this guy, I'm gonna choose the line, but I feel that can't be the approach. The approach has to be, okay, I'm about to pass this guy, let's see which line he chooses to give me, since I feel like they make those late calls often. This should easily get this guy. Yeah. Would you just say that through the bus stop you're kind of trailing off the brake and coasting in the middle and getting back to gas, or would you say the time between trailing off the brake and getting back to throttle is almost like nothing? 10-4.
side. Still there. Clear.
No, again, that's another learning opportunity there. It's like, I realize that you might have been able to get him,
Right
but
side.
again, that would have hindered your entrance into the
Still
banking
there.
either
Hold the
way.
line. Clear.
So, either try to find that gap, like to coast, that way you build a gap to be able to get him on exit, or, I mean, just you can choose whether you want to stay behind him or not. While there are, it's like it's definitely a passing zone, but it's not really an advantageous passing zone. Got this guy in a 3 here.
Left side. Clear on the left.
So weird. Again, looking at the quality, no issues at all. Internet looks fine, and yet the late. I don't know what you mean by avoiding the cones. When there's cones. Two more, pitting in 2 laps. Nope, one after.
Left side. Clear.
Clear. Should get this guy after the kink. See what line?
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
I saw that small hesitation there. That was a good hesitation. Correct.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
If you can only get one, that's fine. Let's see, might not give you any.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right.
Oh, he's going inside BK should. Okay, nice.
on the right.
I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Jack was saying that he thought that GT3 was going to go to the wall, and he caught those guys at the exact same place as he did before. Just been having so many issues with those guys. But I mean, I understand those freaking Audi was defending his line into the hairpin, so he wouldn't let him pass. Okay, box this time. Box this time. Don't speed on entry. That's exactly where I've been slowing down. It's like I feel like I push a bit more, but I'm totally fine with
Pit
it.
box in
Feels good
10,
enough to me.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from this thing and then just come back since I've just been having some frame issues, but I'll be back probably within like a lap or two. So if Hamilton needs to spot you just for these next 2 laps, that would be appreciated. But I mean, at least you got that first stint in, so you should be comfortable. Okay, guys, so we just finished the first 200 laps, almost about 5.5 hours in, running in 7th place a lap down, but we are not far behind. We definitely, that 269 car has been not having the best laps. Just checking in our last few laps, again, low 133s. I mean, we even got low 132s there. Last lap was a 33.3, and that was when we got stuck behind traffic. Let's check with the laps the see what the 269's been running. 269's been running, well, I guess they've been running some 32s as well, so not going to be catching them super fast, but I do feel we have a potential to get back on the lead lap if Jack continues to put in some great laps here. So I'll kind of head out from the server just since I want to fix the frame issues, but then I'll be back for part 4, I believe, part 4. So see you back soon.